talk about. And when I get so fucking upset, I don't bother blood clot talking this bomber clot grammar. Because them things they get me very bomb. See? And all because, you know why? I am not singing, darling, I blood clot, love you, and come shake my rust, and I swim the ocean and climb the mountain. See? And that's not going to change me. See? Because I am going to kill the fuckery out there. And people is going to be in demand for the truth. People is sick and tired of hearing bomber clot, get down, shake your fucking booty. See? People is sick and tired of hearing, darling, I blood clot, love you. You turn on the fucking radio 24 bomber clot hours a day. You hear, darling, I love you. A man singing, a man wouldn't sing to the almighty ras clot. Him love him woman more than the creator who create the sun, the moon, and the bomber clot star. I sick and tired of hearing that bomber blood clot. Sing.
I like you never. I the Lord want to see me in a race. See them all full of jealousy and hate. To them ancestors living in a cave. And the science and the pyramid and praise. They feel me bigger brain. I could never be a slave. Why have they ready brain? Whipping the cane for whipping the chain. When they find the cane and the whip and there's no time to dip, you will be sitting in chains. They are the ones that bring in the cane. This is the game. They are the trick in your brain. To keep them in a job and you in a box for a lifetime. This is the aim. Working 9 to 5 till 59 with things all over your body. Then you die and the government tax your kids' inheritance money. And the politicians can't hear you because they're taking orders from Duffy. I don't meet ghosts, I'm talking demons, evil spirits and fuckery. That ain't chicken in Kentucky. It's not beefing.
Yeah, speak up the gang.
And I take your soul, slide your mind so you can't see.
Wednesday up in this bitch.
And chemtrails in your hair, GMOs in your door, and cancer in your hair. Paralyze you with borders, neutralize you with fear. Following subliminal orders, nemesis, put your hands in the air. Don't cry, don't think, don't care, don't fight, don't blink, just stare at your screen.
Yes, Lexi in the building. Funky, me see ya. I Vinny love.
See them all full of jealousy and hate. See them ancestors living in a cave.
Lemonade.
And the pyramid and praise. They feel me bigger brain. I could never be a slave.
Shani, WB.
In the matrix of spiritual slave ships. Prisons and cages, interviews and cases, obstacles and mazes, flashing lights and lasers, designed to keep the masses in their places. The enemy is
Jungle Jesus, speak up.
Be anyone pretending to be racist, but he hates everyone. Shapeshifters performing dark rituals at the Pentagon, but I'm the melanated reverend son of Al-Kebulon. I like never be a slave. I the Lord want to see me in a grave. Fire protect the brave. See them all full of jealousy and hate. To them ancestors living in a cave. And the science and the pyramid and praise. They feel me bigger brain. I could never be a slave. Fire protect the brave.
Open fire and let it rain. Let it melt down the shackles of ignorance, break the chain. I ain't speaking about no money when speaking of seeking change. I'm seeking secrets of increasing these frequencies to my brain. Yeah, know that I come from a special place where the fire never dies, it ignites in my inner space.
Fabio.
Secret society's trying to chase, desperately trying to find, but my origins can't be traced. More than money in the music, living in the dream, so I can stay lucid. The beat of the world is elusive, so outside of my brain translucent. Trying to see through this, illusions betray me like Judas. The government system is ruthless, my brothers and sisters are clueless. I had an epiphany, the telly was freaking me out of my history. Said my past was a mystery, but I come from a bloodline that's made from antiquity. Destined for victory. Haters are talking, but they can't do shit to me. Spotting them instantly, burn them with fire and show them no sympathy.
Fire.
I like will never be a slave. I the Lord want to see me in a grave. Fire protect the brave. See them all full of jealousy and hate. To them ancestors living in a cave. And the science and the pyramid and trace. They feel me bigger brain. I could never be a slave. Fire protect the brave.
Hey, hey. Somebody say, ah, ah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what a blast. What a blast. So what we saying, family? Beautiful Wednesday morning. Let me play one more for you lot. And then we go on, get into it. Hope everyone's good though. Happy New Day. Get me. Turn to the closest person next to you and tell them Happy New Day. Get me. Send someone a text or something. Let them know you love them. Let them know you love them and you wish them the best for the next half of the week. You know? This one's called Sick of Everything, Raw Smiles, featuring RedPillTrill, available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and all good online digital stockists. Yeah, got me. So yeah, man. Check this one out. It's called Sick of Everything by Raw Smiles. And yeah, man.
And, you know, people got to be really careful in the way that they stand up and fight back. Not saying that I'm not with the fight back, but it's just, it's what they want. You know, they want this war, and they see that it's not working. They see that the chemical warfare is not moving fast enough. The cancerous foods, the systematic economic depression, you know, is not killing us all fast enough. So they're just taking matters into their own hands.
I think a lot deeper now. I question everything. Fuck being part of the crowd. She full of melanin. Dog, I'm sick of everything. I'm sick, but I beg you don't get no medicine. Think a lot deeper now. I question everything. Fuck being part of the crowd. She full of melanin. Dog, I'm sick of everything. The flow sick, but I beg you don't get no medicine. I used to be a part of the herd, but never settled in. Fuck being part of the crowd. She full of melanin. Look, dog, I'm sick of everything. The flow's sick, but I beg you don't get no medicine. Self-medicated, them farmers can keep their medicine. I ain't buying it, tell them to keep their sedative. Them man are sleeping, blue pill and repeat it. I hate sleeping, I red pill it and read it. I'm far trying to understand, we overstand the meaning. I seen a change in the hood, they're trying to clean it. But these politicians dirty as fuck and always being it. Tell them that my third eye's popping, I really see shit. Been sowing seeds for the youths, we're trying to reap it. And let them know there's magic within, you gotta speak it. I'm praying for my brothers to win, I really mean it. There's not an ounce of hate in my soul, I really feel it. I think a lot deeper now, I question everything. Fuck being part of the crowd, she full of melanin. Dog, I'm sick of everything. The flow's sick, but I bet you don't get no medicine. I think a lot deeper now, I question everything. Fuck being part of the crowd, she full of melanin. Dog, I'm sick of everything.
Dog, I'm sick of everything.
The flow's sick, but I bet you don't get no medicine.
I don't trust them, but they murder us with medicine. Fucking with the food, they wanna murder me for my melanin. Time I'm sick of everything. They let the tower burn, my brother's brother died. I wish it was Theresa May instead of him. Baby Kings killed over cocaine and heroin. Kids on tour, head of wings like seraphim. If they ain't holding shells like terrapins, the chemicals got them all feminine. Puppets in the White House, down the street, Kremlin, guided by reptilians, Nephilim, Alliance of Defiance.
AOD.
That's where the rebels live. It's either a wooden box or cell with a metal sink. Cause I ain't selling out.
No matter what the devil thinks.
Fuck the police. By the hands of the evil, man created AIDS, Ebola, the measles, fluoride, to the water, to the keep us.
Thinking up deeper now, I question everything. Fuck being part of the crowd, she full of melanin.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm sick of everything.
TNT, S3, Joe L, Alphaman Rap, Ivini Love, Buster TV, RT, New Larger Package. It's real out there. Everyone waking up, yeah?
The flow sick, but I bet you don't get no medicine.
As that was said. Yeah. I think about it. Dog, I'm sick of everything.
When I see a pretty chick, I'm like,
Yeah.
one thing. I think I'm sharing the space in my head with
So what one?
makes me wanna throw dead in my magnet, just pay like a cop, empty a dragon,
Let me
stack,
just-
hoping it prevents me from spazzing.
Go check that one out as well. Shadows. Sorry, man. Temp Man just started playing out on my thing. I don't even know why Temp Man came up. I have no idea. Have no damn idea. All right. So what I was gonna do? Yes, Sniper. You're done now. Tanway Ahmed, MK Khan. All right, so let me add some of the goons and the goonettes. Some of the goons and the goonettes. And if you want to jump on the panel, I want to have your say, want to speak, want to talk, want to have a nice little convo, bust some jokes, whatever, hit me up, man. Hit me up, send me your email address. Let me make it happen. Yeah? Make it happen. Let me see who I can get in the building today. Let me see. Clinical. I know why I can never find Nay, you know. So we're gonna do a little wrap up, go through some of the old videos of last week and that, you know. And see, just looking for some specific album. See what we can see. Alright, invite that for now. Oh. Yeah. I need to take my hair out today, you know, that's what I really want. Oh, free my locks today. I'm gonna free my locks today, man. Had enough of this. All right, so yeah, I sent you lot an invite, jump in, and then let me see what's going on there. Okay, let me look at the last live. When you're awake and your own shadows turn into ghosts,
Yeah, there's three factors in there already. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to your DNA. Yeah. Your child is gonna be susceptible to sickle cell, whereas the white mum's not. The white mum's not gonna be a sickle cell carrier. that affect the black immune system. Yeah? Your son's likely to be what? O negative, O positive. Yeah?
I think I got that wrong. What's black people's blood type?
All right. Blood type.
I think I got that wrong still.
Yeah, I'm saying, even though we know you're... Bro, it's quicker to say that you're black than to say you're mixed heritage. And the reason I'm saying that is, by the time you finish saying the mixed heritage, that's already marked you down as black.
Yeah.
Yeah? When the racists are running, yeah? When the racists are running after the man, yeah? You can't stop and be like, nah, my mum's white. You're getting smacked up as a black guy. Yeah? So we can play the semantics all you want. Yeah? In society, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
We know people are mixed heritage, we know people are mixed race, and we know that you need to them about both sides of your family.
Yeah, 100.
Let me say one thing.
One second. I agree.
You don't have to be classy. You can literally have loads of class, even if it's all low, provided you look classy. That means Betty doesn't want substance.
She's looking at the outward appearance.
It's garbage.
Yeah, people can shoot.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking at
You're
that.
judging a book by its cover, Betty. That's what you're
Yeah,
doing.
and I'm all right with that.
M.A. Brown said,
And I'm all right with
M.A.
that.
Brown said we should all turn up there in a suit and tie with tracksuit bottoms and fuck up Betty's mind.
I don't
Yeah, we'll be middle class then if we do that.
Can we like the show?
Would be
Because
Nick.
I'm
You gotta be
based on
nigga.
this channel. We've got 170 people watching, and we've only got 72 likes. Can we like up the show?
Go on, Betty. Tell them, like up show.
Channel, please.
Don't be low class. Don't be low class. Don't be low class. That was my class.
This
Yeah,
was
that like a statement. I really appreciate it.
this was done on the 18th. It's called Nigger, Cause and Effect of the World's Most Controversial Word. And if you ain't seen that, I beg you, go back and go and check that out. Like the panel and the chat was entertaining, to say the least, where there were some stressful moments, there were some beefs, there was a lot of banter, there was a lot of Betty, a lot of Betty. Yeah, it was good. We had Americans in there bringing their flavor. And yeah, you need to go check this out. Cause Betty said some wild shit on here. Some real wild shit. I'll play a little bit more, yeah? Can I just say big up to Grassler TV? What about my brother? What you saying? You there? You there? Oh, you there? Oh, you there? Grassler TV. Beefing. Selector. You me a talk. You may I talk. Yeah, beefy. What was that? You're struggling for sound or something, King? All right, let me not put too much pressure on you to talk. You look like you're struggling for sound. You get me? What we not saying in the chats? We're up to 30 people. People waking up. Zikos. What about Zikos, man? Can't see you again. Oh, is the original blood type not exclusive to black people still? Okay. Jungle Jesus says Betty is dunce. I let her defend herself. Prince Saxy. Yes, big up, man. Big up. I know where you live. Press the like button ASAP. Don't let me come looking for you. I will find you. Trust me. Make me have to go press the like button. Press up the like button, my family tree. Big up the fairy tale killer in the building. Get me? Press up that like button. We're going to get a nice, decent show going on. Trust me, man. Just spin up the early vibes, the morning vibes, you know. Yo, and don't forget, if you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. You look called Black Club. Subscribe to the Rascal channel, man. You ain't got time to play. And hit that bell as well. Hit that bell, man. You know, hit that bell. This is the platform where the host don't take over, where the host lets everyone talk. You get me? The host ain't too demanding and too controlling, where the host ain't boring you and putting you to sleep with his friends sitting, or where the host ain't contradicting himself every 5 minutes and fucking sounding insincere. This is that one place to be, man. It's the one place to be. So yeah, let me get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, please, family. All of you lot in the building have not pressed like. There's so many of you in the chat, you ain't pressed like. So come on, man, hit that like button, family.
Come on.
Yo, Sniper, what you saying to me, my brother?
Big up, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I already pressed the like button.
Come on, let's press it twice. Yeah. Yeah, me.
Yeah, bro. I'm pissed, bro. I'm in a bad mood, man.
Why?
I just, bro, life, in my personal life,
Yeah.
this corner, on the hangout, it's like, bro, I don't know. I feel like you, bro. I've been holding back. I've been holding back.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah, people pulling on my locks. You get me? People pulling on everything, my wallet, my thing. You get me? Like, I'm just a doormat for some people.
Right about now.
You get me?
You say you want to rebel.
But I must say one thing.
Go
I
on.
got a message from a brother from Wales yesterday.
Yeah.
On my Facebook.
Cardiff, Pontefract, the hills, the valleys, the mush, the boyos, the mushes. Come on, man.
All right, here we go. I'll read it out. All right. Yeah, he just messaged me, you know, on the messenger thing. I think he's from.
Wait a minute, you froze. You froze. Yeah, say that again. You messaged you on the messenger thing?
Yeah, his name is Shamin Mahar. He says, respect, brother Maku. You're a voice of reason and a man of high IQ.
What's he talking about? You sure he never did that to me?
One second.
I want to refute the first part of that message, man.
All right. You might not. You might not. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. So, all right. You're the voice of reason and a person of high IQ. Got respect for brothers of G.A.N.G, and I like you, Jedi, and respect deconstructing fake idiots in Speaker's Corner. keep up the good shit. God willing, hope to see you guys in the flesh in Speaker's Corner. Peace and love from Wales.
Big up.
And then I said, big up, man. And he said, I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed, bro, to say that I've been a sheep for a long time, following the current Arabized mainstream version of Islam. It's constraints and parameters. But just over a year ago, I started watching Speaker's Corner, enjoying the Muslim speakers, and it says hijab, Hamza, etc. I started watching.
Well, not Ali Dawa, man. You never said Ali Dawa.
No, he got left out. Oh, he said etc. So yeah, okay. He might be like that. And then he said, but then I started watching yourself, Jedi, and Respect, and it opened my critical thinking, which has become complacent and suppressed. Yeah, he says, I'm not gonna waffle on, but respect to you, brother, following the real Islam rather than following man-made books, which I now see as jokes. Hadiths making me realize, which I always knew, that God isn't restricted with human emotion and barriers. Their things are not black and white regarding God's mercy or wrath. It's all about high IQ and some man constructed religions, aka control the masses. Take care, bro, and hope I'll make up make it up to Hyde Park one day. Cool, my brother, and that's it. So, you know, these little messages that we get, you know, like you get them in person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just got one just now. Similar.
So,
hey, bro, just let you know, I'm not your average Somali. I'm willing to question religion and culture and recognize their flaws. That is true enlightenment, brother. Keep up, man. You're answering a lot of the questions that I also have. Great stuff. Hope to see you live this summer at Speaker's Corner. And that's a daily thing that us, man, are getting, man. So, daily thing. You know what we're doing out here? The real, recognize real. And the rest of you just need to catch up. It's cool. Let me see. Yeah, so what are you saying? So what, that kind of brought your mood up a little bit, yeah?
A little, yeah, a little mood up a little bit, even though I was, life is just bloody depressing right now.
Why though, man? Why?
But the simple fact is, you know, man allow a lot of things, innit?
Yeah.
Whether it's
stressful.
This, whether it's family, and then the only people who can take the piss out of you are your close friends and family.
Yeah.
Never a stranger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's stressful.
I've had the whole community's foot on my neck for ages, man, and it's pressure bust pipes, as they say.
Yeah, of course.
So I bet you need a holiday.
Pressure makes diamonds too, though, King.
Come on. Yeah, I need a break, man. That's all. I need a break, man.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Can't let too much people get access to you all the time, bro. That's real. You get me?
Yeah. I swear, was that Ali Jihad on Respect Show yesterday? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Things like that also piss me off, bro. But I'm just gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just little things, you know.
Right, it is what it is, man. Like you said, Respect's got an open platform. Anyone can go on there. Cool. Yeah. So that's it, innit? That's just what it is. On there. Unless you've got someone blocked. If you've got someone blocked, then it's a problem because then they can't. Yeah. I don't show you. But you know, we don't block guys. Bro.
I don't block people. I
just block you from breathing. I said I just block you from breathing.
Yeah. No life block.
I might block your girl's windpipe or something and block her throat up with something.
Stay sucker free, man. Stay sucker free.
Yeah, sucker free. Sucker free. You gotta be a super sucker ducker out here, man. Trust me, you gotta duck them suckers.
You know what I would like though? You know what I would like? I would like evidence showing, how in the past that we've put it on Ali Dawa. Because I think like people forgot. You know what I'm saying? They try and make it like Ali Dawa's like we were friends with him or we were enemies with him. I think you need to go and check the evidence. You know what I'm saying?
Well, where would I look though? Yeah, send them. I ain't looking.
I know.
Yeah, I ain't looking, man. I'm not looking, but yeah, them man that want to do their due research.
Yeah.
What was it? G-Circle. What was it? G-Circle 5, G-Circle 3, something like that. I don't know.
We're man hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always made it out like it's something else. Saeed snitched and said, yes, we made it all up. We made up all the lies. And Ali Dawa still coming around and saying, no, that's not true. You lot just hate me. Like, bro, we ain't got no time for hate, man. You just got a bad character, man.
Yeah, man. Why would I hate? I just see me, yeah. I just feel like why would you pretend that this emotion is deep enough to call it hate? Like it's really not that deep. Like, if you got to think, today is one day in the week. What was I doing for the other days in the week? It weren't hating you. There was a conversation about you for a day. Then we saw you. But like, there's no hate, there's no malice, there's no nothing. You could be a good guy, maybe. Like, for me, you seem like a dickhead. You act like a dickhead. You seem sneaky. You don't seem sympathetic. You seem like an opportunist. Like, I'm allowed my perspective. From my interaction with you, I feel like you'd be dishonest to not understand why I feel that way. Just due to our interaction, you must be able to see, all right, I can see why gents might think I'm a bit snaky. I did move a bit boogie. Remember, one of the sisters in our organization is the one that highlighted Ali Dawa to me. I invited Ali Dawa to the fucking circle. I bet people remember that, though.
Yeah.
I invited Ali Dawa to, and said he could do his thing. Like, I think he was welcome. Yeah. When people tried to stop Ali Dawa from being in the circle, I said, no, he's cool. The only thing you're not gonna do is when I'm telling you, let me talk. You're gonna keep talking, or you're gonna take over. You ain't coming, bro. I don't give a damn. You see how I am, innit? I'm raggle and straight to the point. Yeah, there's no way, yeah, that I'm gonna let you come and take over my G circle. No, you ain't coming over. You speak when you're allowed to. You speak when you've been given permission. And if you're over talking, I'm gonna nicely, move you on without telling you to shut up or all right, stop now. Like, yeah, give a round of applause for Ali Dawa, innit? Big up. Yeah, say, really and truly, you only come to promote yourself anyway. Let's be real. You don't care. Yeah, you came to the Libya march, but we challenged you and we put it on you and Mohammed Hijab. Mohammed Hijab said he don't give a fuck, or it's not his business, it's not his concern what goes on in Libya. Yeah, you Ali Dawa got it put on you, and then you turned up, and a couple man chatted to you. The Labbit youths chatted to you and were like, oh yeah, Ali, that was cool. Cause yeah, when I saw you, I was like, what the fuck you doing there? Yeah, I was. You doing it? But the rest of the man was like, oh yeah, it is Ali Dawa. At least he's here now, and at least he came in the end. And so it was like, alright, cool, fuck it. Not no big deal. Cool, man. But you don't care, man.
I don't feel that. Yeah, man, I don't feel that you have to put the fire on man for man to turn up to an event. You should just naturally, you should just naturally want to do that. I think actually turning up is a bit more of even an insult.
Whatever. He turned up and he's there and it's whatever. And Ali Dawa came, he done his thing, he ticked his boxes. It's whatever. I mean, when it comes to charity, it's really hard. Like, it's really hard because you might know personal things about personal people, but at the end of the day, if the good works are being done, then the good works are being done. Someone may benefit. In the long run, someone may lose out, but just depends on what the scenario is. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, we know, like, charity has been one of the main ways. That's the Trojan horse, isn't it? That's been one of the main ways to get past people's defenses, get past people's suspicions, and get people to see you in a certain light that makes them trust you, and it puts you in a position of power once you've gained that trust. So we know some people do abuse that. In fact, we know a lot of people abuse that. What can you do? We're in a world where charity is so necessary. It's because there's things are out of balance, isn't it? There's so many have-nots versus the haves. So this is why charity is so prominent in our society. Like, they don't treat the animals well in England. Like, or they do treat their animals well, but people in general don't treat their animals well. So you got loads of these animal charities. There's loads of sick people that are not being looked after by family or state. So there's more charities, old people, charities, young people, charities. Charity is just a thing we do in England, isn't it? In Britain, charity is like a part of British culture, and I would say it's because of the duality of many of the key figures in charity, like the royals, like the politicians, like the celebrities. They have partaken in certain actions. They've done certain things around the world, internationally, behind closed doors, in their secret societies, in their witches' covens, in their magic circles, in their closets. They've done dirt, bro. People's family members are dying. Man's family members are just dying because man want a record deal. That shit's happening out here. And then, them man are going to go and set up a charity, innit? Get me? Sacrifice. Let me sacrifice my little brother. Let me sacrifice my auntie. Let me sacrifice my mum, and get me to the top of my game. And then when you get in that game, if you read books like Morals and Dogma by Albert Pike, the 33-degree Mason, Ku Klux Klan member, member of the Order of Knight Templar, and member of the Golden Dawn. If you look at guys like Albert Pike, them man tell you about the duality of the thing that they're dealing with. On one hand, them man are dealing with Lucifer, son of the morning, and on the other hand, they're doing charity works, building roads and building schools. And you get me? On one hand, them man are putting one of their guys in a coffin, getting him to tell all his sexual secrets while they wank over him in a coffin. You get me? And on the other hand, they got young boys in Eton fucking pigs' heads. You get me? Like our Prime Minister, David Cameron, he's not our Prime Minister anymore, but our ex-Prime Minister, fucking pigs' heads. And on the other hand, them man are setting up foundations of this thing. Like if you're gonna do a lot of evil, you have to balance it with certain what they call it, light work. I'm a light worker. Yeah, all these light workers, they work in the light. The light blinds you though and make you not see what I want. The light will blind you, brother, baffle you. Be staring into that light. You can't see shit. You can't see shit after you stared into the light, bro. Hey, tell me am I lying? After you stare into some light, you're dazed. But that's what it is. That's my opinion anyway.
I get small competition time.
Well, you got competition?
Yeah, I could do a little one.
Go on then. What are you giving away? I wanna win. I wanna win. Yeah, I ain't want nothing for time. I wanna win something, bro.
All right. If they can guess how much fees is there, you get me? They get a prize. Still. You get me? They can guess. I'm gonna put it closer. They can guess how much money is there.
What? Guess what? I can't see. How much money is there?
Huh?
What's this?
Yeah.
I just look at that naira in your hand. Okay. Hold on, wait. Keep it still. Come.
Okay.
Wait. Keep it still. So I'm guessing that's 100 packs, yeah?
Don't be
Why are you moving? Why are you moving? I'm not speaking. Keep it still.
I know you.
Shit. You're onto me. Bruh, but I don't know. I'm gonna say.
No. I see a nigga counting. Yeah. No.
I'm gonna say that's $3 grand, 3.5 grand, 4 grand. I'm close. I know I am. I can see it in your face. It's not 5 grand, huh?
Hmm?
It's not 5 grand. Nah, it's not 5 grand. Or am I sure? Oh wait.
I ain't saying nothing.
Wait. Let me see what people are saying.
That's your answer.
Hold on. Let me see what people are saying. TNT Greek says 2 grand 400. Shades on the Beat says 4 grand. Shani says 1 grand 600. Nah, you're at the race. I already counted over $1 grand. I already counted. It's well over that. Double that, Shani. New larger packet says what? 12,800. Are you sure? I don't think so. David, nah, that ain't 12,000. Come on, new larger packet. Okay, oh, is that grand packs? It must be. Okay. Like, I said 3 grand. I said, is that the whole thing? I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. 3 packs.
Yeah, 2 grand then. 2.5.
2 grand?
Nah. I'm being dumb, man. Sorry, man. Stop moving it! Every time I go to count it, you start moving it. Hold on. Ah, shit, you just keep it still. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to say... Yeah, I'm going to say 4 grand. I'm going to say they're 2 grand packs each. Let me read someone else, what they said. Joe L says 6 grand 500. Step Nasty says 5 grand 200. Some random numbers, man. I don't think them random numbers are gonna work here because those packs are equal. Come on, they're definitely gonna be equal in the rubber band. Come on. Queen J says 2 grand 500. Big up man like 1-1. Somebody line says I can't tell, but send it to him. Mr. J says 3 grand. Raw Beat says 3 grand. God of Jacob says 2 stacks. I know you ain't gonna be able to tell because this is that English money. It's different. The stacks is different. God of Jacob. The stacks is different. We got real money over here as well, innit? Definitely 2 grand 500. I don't see how have you split that up though? Because if you're gonna say just over a grand in 1 pack, you're wrong. We're gonna wait. Let's wait. We'll come back to that one.
Yeah.
Don't reveal it. We'll come back to that one.
Later.
Oh, Big Jonesy says let him have a look. He will get it. Give Big Jonesy a little look quickly. Yeah. Hurry up, man. Screenshot, got you. I rewind the video and pause it.
Good. You know what's difficult?
Pause the video, guys. Hold on.
You know what's difficult with that?
What?
That you remember some of that money is like 20s and pinky.
Oh shit.
And then remember the English, the new tenors.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Remember the new 10 pounds? They're so thin. They're so thin that they might not even come out. They might be between the stacks.
Yeah, look, if I show you the image that I've got now, this ain't helping no one. Let me show you the image. This ain't helping no one. And it's kind of blurry as well.
Yeah.
I will know. I'm not a real money. You get me? I've had money. I'm not a real money man. So I'm not even going to claim that role. All my real money, man. Was it paper cuts from counting money and that? You man know what this is. Instant looking at it. Come on. Check my screen. Wait, have I shared the screen yet? Oh no, wait 1 second. Get me. Check my screen. Tell me what that is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'd help you spend it though. It's like, yeah. I wouldn't mind, man. I could do with a little shopping spree. I was just saying to myself the other day. I had a mini shopping spree and it weren't good enough.
It's good. Hello. Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You gotta have a change. Hey. Big tunes. Make it rain, stripper ones. I thought they were hundreds. Abbas Abad says 2,000. Yeah, you notice I ignored your first silly comment, Abbas. Louder silliness today, man. We're gonna show respect to each other. You know what I mean? Queen J, what you've dropped 500? You've dropped 500 now. You're in the 2 grand club.
Wow.
See, I was thinking it was 2 grand, but it's definitely more than that. Let's say that each layer with a note going over it, yeah, signifies 100, yeah?
Definitely.
Okay, so I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do it on the screen so you look can see how I'm counting, yeah? It's difficult, man. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Is there a possibility there's not even a grand in the stack? There might be. It might not be a grand in each stack. But are the stacks equal? 100%.
No, they're not equal though.
Ah, shit! I thought so because the bottom one's bigger. Shit! Hold on. Let me present this screen properly. The bottom one's bigger, bro. Ah, where's my screen? Why is it gone small like that? That's not helping me, man. Ah, more detail, not less detail.
All right, little competition for the morning. God damn.
Yeah. Hold on, but what are we winning though? What are we winning?
Could we win
something, bro?
Come on, you will. Come on, you know me. A little something.
Yeah, can you hear me?
All right, cool. Like, if you lot are down to win something, yeah. I bet you it's not an equal number. I bet you it's not a round number. 5G, man, saying 5 or 4 bags guaranteed. Shalom, 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 Ezra. You get me? I've added you to the chat, Ezra. Come in. Take a closer look, bro. 1-1, yeah, it's me eating a toffee apple.
I better mine out before Grassland a couple man.
Gosler, you know he's gonna guess it. He'll be like, yeah, I know how much that is, man. I don't know. Where's Gosler? Yo, Gosler, what one? Can't hear your voice today. Fucking hell, I think Gosler's having a struggle.
Probably on the move. Probably on his way to me.
Running red lights, man.
Yeah.
We should win the whole stack. Come on. What are you talking about? Shani said flowers sent to our house. Not in Australia, Shani.
Yeah, man. You have to wait to get back to England and that. Yeah, DHL's pricey.
Oh, Gordon Jacob says you got to take into account his profession. A lot of single ladies, 2 stacks at most. You don't do it. You trimming a lot of single ladies? What's he on about?
Oh, the video, the 360 video.
The what?
The 360 video in the barbershop.
Oh, yeah. So what's he talking about though? He's talking about the money. He's saying that you're gonna have a lot of single ladies.
Oh yeah.
Is that true?
About along single ladies in the barbershop or along with single ladies trying to win the money?
No. Listen what he said, yeah? He said, maybe he can explain to me. He said, you got to take into account his profession. A lot of single ladies, 2 stacks at most. I'm not really sure what he's talking about.
All right. It's clue time now. Should I give a clue now?
Clue time already? All right, cool.
I should have asked it. Huh?
Go on. I want to get. I'm not helping. I want us to get the clue.
That is 2000.
That's 2000. So the other one, okay. So the other one is 2,500. Yeah. So I'm saying the other one's 2,500 or so. Yeah. So I'm gonna say 4,500. That's not 4,000. Yeah, 4,500 is what I'm saying. I'm in it. Someone else said that first. I don't know who it was, but I'm taking your guess. Bigger says 3.5. Drop center.
How does he know the
Drop center.
How does he know the
Say that again?
How does he know that was not the smaller one? How does he know that was not the smaller stack?
What wasn't the smallest stack? The one that you just showed. It was the smallest stack. We know it was. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying if that's
you can't tell the difference, really. Look, that's it, yeah.
That's not the small one. That's the big one. You're not tricking me, bro. You're not tricking. You're slick, bro.
This is the supposed smaller one.
What do you mean supposed? Is it not?
Supposed.
Yeah, man. This is that one's $2,000. And show me the other one. Yeah, this is. Oh, but it might be different notes. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You little fucker.
That's what makes it like the more like, oh. It's that I told you that English money, you know, that one that sticks together, that new shit. It's mad. Crazy.
That money's so shit.
Hard to bend into a one.
Yeah, that money's so shit. I'd be losing. Ever since I come up with the new notes, I'm losing money like fuck, fam. Like, I'm telling you. Because you know, normally, you got the £20 notes, the 50, whatever, that shit's just gonna stay scrumpled up. If it's in your pocket, it's in your pocket. No biggie. Yeah? It's always gonna be there. You can take out your keys, take out other bits around it. Still there. Bruv, this next thing, this new money, if that new money and your phone is in the same pocket, forget it. Forget it. It sticks to the side of the phone and then it drops. Oh, bro, it's a drop thing.
Yeah, it's happened to me too.
I've lost bare money since they changed that note, man. I literally have. And I'm not even a man to lose money. Yeah.
Imagine the people who sold the old money, you get me, before the changeover. When they said that now your money's dead, fam. There could be bare man with like old school 10s and 50s in the yard.
Yeah, someone's been in jail. one's got a big bank robbery stash just sitting there like, oh,
yeah.
rush.
Old 50. Old 55 note that big and that. Yeah, we made it. Looking like premium bonds and that.
Ah, shit. Yeah, salam, shalom, namaste, Tenda Mwari, Kedu. What else we got? Bonjour.
Alafia.
Alafia. What's that? Who's that?
Yoruba.
Alafia. What else we got? I don't know.
Hotep.
Yeah, fuck. I ain't heard of Hotep for a while.
Get me. Yeah.
I had a Hotep for a minute.
Yeah, no, the Hotep, man have been trying to stay away from the Hotepers.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Once that song came out, the girl made that song. It was like, raw, that's peak. There are some man in the conscious community doing that. Wearing dashiki, you get me, doing all the lines and that.
What do you mean the traditional? What you mean the traditional Nigerian dashiki?
Yeah, the Betty said.
Betty talking about dashiki. Joker, man.
I ain't even address Betty, man.
China, Betty. Them shits be made in China, Betty boo. Betty's done a million videos about Jedi, man. Teething man's content. Like every time Betty comes on there and does it and takes part in a debate, she runs over to her channel to try and further it. The nigger word, the this, that, or anything she talks about. She knows I've got the banging topics. She just needs to learn to behave herself and she's over here, man.
Yeah.
Get me? And stop trying to tell a young Nigerian man that loves his mum, his Nigerian mum, more than any woman on the damn face of the earth. And you want to tell me that I don't support real African women. But Betty, I'm not going to lie. The real African woman in my life was my mum, yeah? And I'm not even ever going to let someone like you or anyone ever compare themselves to her. You don't know who she was. You don't know what she was about. You're not the same. She doesn't share your values. She never once called me a nigger. She never once called any of my friends a nigger or any other black man a nigger. She never used that word, yeah? I was their king. I was their prince. You know, I was their pride and joy. I was one of her children, her seeds. So until you know what that's about and what that love is about, I ain't even going to hear nothing about real African woman. Because I told you when I was growing up, let me tell you what the anthem was for real African woman. You ready? You should know it already. Let me tell you it. Sweet mama, I never forget you. Come on, bro. Don't piss me off. Come on. Come on. Just allow it back to you. Don't piss me off, bro.
Stop.
Please.
Make you no cry again.
No matter where I am in life, yeah, no matter where I am in my head, no matter who's in my life, I could have a bag of Chinese people around me, yeah. The way I was brought up would never allow me to forget who I am, who raised me. Do you know what I mean? So there's no way I could ever disrespect a black woman, black African woman, or to be honest, I don't even really try to disrespect women in general, because through my mum's guidance, she showed me the beauty of all wombs. You get me? Of all wombs, of all mums. Come on. There's good and bad people everywhere, but you ain't gonna try and draw that African, man don't rate African women and try and put that out on the internet. Betty, you put out the most disgusting bullshit about me on the internet, and you come over here smiling and flirting. It's disgusting. Learn to keep your words in your damn mouth, because I'm gonna turn nasty. Anyway, it's all love anyway, Betty, but just know what you're saying. You're out here calling people niggers and that for the entertainment of these so-called white people that you got such an issue with. And another thing is, don't try to fight my battles when it comes to Becca. Becca can tell me 1,000 times that I'm too black to be seen at night on a camera screen. She can say that 1,000,000 times to me. It's none of your business. It's nothing to do with none of you. Betty, don't try to take up my arguments, please. I can back myself. I can back myself, bro. But yeah, man, sweet mama. And then the other one is hello, mama, Africa. Come on, bro. So this is all.
Yeah, come on.
This is all matriarchal. This is all matriarchal reverence. and you know, I don't know, man, respect and an offering of energy and an offering of like, yeah, you know what, with the Mama Africa is in home, is in the heart, shall I say, yeah. So that is the philosophy that we all got built in one way or another. We know Mama Africa. We know Africa ain't a man. It's not male energy. That land is too fertile. The land can't be male, masculine. The seeds that go in the land can be masculine, but the soil's got to be feminine. You know what I mean? It's got to be feminine, man, to reproduce, to give life, so that we can all eat. It's a bountiful land. So obviously, Mama Africa, or Africa is obviously a mama. Yeah. So when if we talk about African females, the first one you got to show love to is your mother. It's that simple. Your mother is, no matter, and that's no matter where you are. Your mother is the African woman. You know what I mean? So to tell man that Nine Ether is not a real African woman because you say so. Nah, sorry. Nine Ether's never called me a nigger. Never once called me a nigger. Never once called my brethren a tar baby. Never once called Empress Becky Snow Snow White. You're making us look bad. You're trying to be racist towards the sister, but what you don't understand is if you're racist towards her and she's not racist towards you, you're making us all look even worse. Because there are white people on the outside be like, look, see, look how they talk to her, look how they treat her. Next man's in denial when I'm telling them, bro, the way you lot are dealing with Becky, it's sneaky. She's the white girl, the only white girl here. Yeah. No offense to you, Becky. You don't have no power over man. Except for as a friend. So it's not like we need to take you down a peg or two or put you in or keep you in your place. You ain't got no power like that. So like, why would we need to be like putting you down and taking you down? I'm saying, watch the people you're around, Becky, man. Watch the people you're around. That's what I'm saying to you. Man, that's what my was trying to tell you from the beginning. Watch you around. I don't care what no one else has got to say either, man. A man tries to slap man in his face as well. If anyone tries to get too shirty. I'm not really in all this hypocrisy. You're out here making us look like everyone else. You're out here making us look like the disease. And I'm not associating with that. Yeah, if man is a cure, man is a cure, innit? Man can't look like the disease, bro. No way, no shape, point in time. Can't be siding with no racists. Can't be encouraging no racist point of views. I just can't. I can't. Get me? I can't, bro. And I have to treat people fairly. End of story. I don't care how jokes it is or whatever. Treat people fairly, man. Yeah? Treat people fairly and give them the energy they've been giving you. Yeah, but it is what it is. Some people like to please the masses, bro, and they like to use scapegoats and go after individuals and try to make them seem like they've done something wrong. And to be honest, Becky ain't even innocent. Becky's done things before, like not intentional, just through stupidity. But I feel like the man them have done worse moves. Do you know what I mean? Through stupidity. But all this trying to hold Becky's foot over the fire and give her some kind of grilling like she's done, like she's some bad person. I don't think that's long, man. That's long. Allow her, man.
When there's blatant people out here calling us niggers, all sorts of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna let that slide.
The man are death threatening and man doing all sorts of weird shenanigans and trying to move to my people and trying to like phone up and do this and like there's so much going on that I just feel like the energy could never be for Becky. You know, she violates, man, to kill her, innit? If Becky violates, man will chop her head off and we chop off everyone else's head online. That's nothing. But Becky's made a couple little mistakes. And I think her worst mistake is not being aware of who she's around and who checks for her. She obviously got that syndrome. I grew up seeing people like that. Good-hearted people, but they end up doing fuckery or they end up doing bullshit because they don't know who it's safe to have around them. They don't know who's really their friend or not, and they just end up doing dumb things. People pleasers. They're not bad people, you know, but they're just trying to please bad people. Does that make sense? So they will do bad things to please bad people or dumb things to please dumb people. That's just how it is. This is why I try to raise the youths them and let them know, look, don't try and please people, you know. Don't just say things because it's going to get you into the gang or it's going to get you into the clique. Allow that, man. You know what I mean? Speak your truth and live your truth. And that way, no one can't touch you. And speak it 100%. Yo, my brother Beefy, someone needs to send Beefy a Ross Clark headset or something. His mic ain't working, he's pissed.
Yo, can you hear me?
Hey, Beefy.
Gwarn Wednesday.
Gwarn Wednesday, my brother.
7 racks, bro.
7 racks? They ain't no 7 racks. They ain't no damn 7 racks, man. You think that's 7 racks? Yeah, I said, you think that's 7 racks?
Yeah, bro.
You think that's 7? Bro, where you get 7 from, bro?
Some tenors are deceiving you, bro.
Nah, but he already told us 1 stack is 2 grand. So there's no way that's gonna be 7, bro. And you know what? Hold on a minute. Yo. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's not 7 grand, bro. Come on, brothers. Let's be real.
Yeah, we'll come back later to the answer of that one.
Yeah, let me read these comments, man. Let me read these comments. I've been neglecting. Sorry. No, I never asked Becky to apologize to Dragon. Apologize for what? For saying I was too black to be seen? Nah, man, that was facts. That's facts. You don't understand. Come and see me on holiday and see what I'm keeping up with. I'm trying to be the blackest person on the planet. Like, you can never understand. Someone telling me I'm too black to be seen, yeah, could never, ever, ever be an insult to me. You don't understand, man. Black pride is normal. Black pride is normal. Normal about, like, it's normal. What's my chosen symbol on Hangouts and that on YouTube? What's my chosen symbol? You think I got a problem with being black? I ain't got a problem with that, man. So for a white woman to point out that I can't be seen, especially in a light-hearted way, especially one that I have a rapport with, it's not even something that needs to be answered. Certain people must just be bored. I don't even need to answer it. I can't be bothered. Isn't me? All I know is, yeah, just like men will get an attitude, yeah, over Becky, or just like people will get attitude over Becky saying I was too dark to be seen. What do you think people are gonna feel when they hear this woman talking about you're not even a real African, you're mixed this, you're mixed that, you're not this, you're a hybrid. Oh, if you wear certain clothes, I see you as a nigger, you're a nigger this. If you act like a nigger, you get treated like a nigger. I think that shit's more offensive to me. But it's up to you lot. It's up to you lot. Your standards are your standards, my standards are mine. Get me?
Different level.
Yeah, it's up to you lot. I don't care if you're black, little more. Like, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk about me like that. I have less in common with you than I do with the naive white girl that says dumb things sometimes. You get me? I've got more in common with her because she, in her heart of hearts, actually got an actual love. She got a love for the thing that you got a hate for. She actually got a love. You get me? It might be an obsession. You call it fetish. At least she's got a genuine interest. I don't even think you got a fetish for. Well, I don't even think you got a fetish for. Anyway, man, let me just allow it. But yeah, you get me? Let me just allow it. I lost £20 and I find £60 in the street. These new notes are mad. Hey, do you know what? Since the new notes have been out, I have been finding more money though. It's true. I find a £5 here, a £10 there. I have found money still. Everyone's fucking up. Trust me, Jez, this plastic money's a joke thing. Trust me. Man like Getty, honourable. Yo, Getty, jump on. Let's have a chat, bro. We're not going to get into nothing too deep, bro. Let's have a little chat. Suffer for me. Queen J. Say womb again, Jedi. Womb. 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 What did I say? Womb funny. Uncle Michael, old school smoker. Job Center Plus. Yeah, you just have to allow it, man. Just ignore her. I will ignore her, but you know, I'll ignore her.
That sounds like apologist stuff again.
Yeah, some apologist stuff.
I'm not an apologist no more, man. That's what got us kicked in the teeth in the first place. You know? just allowing it, just leaving her, just leaving her, just leaving her. Video after video after video after video after slander, after disrespect, after, you get me? Like, what more do you want to do? You get me? I'm not a fucking ostrich. I don't bury my head in the sand. You get me?
Betty's trash. Miss Rose says, Betty's trash. She's a stalker for you, Jedi. RedPillTrill. I think you need to get injunction on her. She is always clout chasing, putting gang, your name, respect, Big R's name in her videos. I hadn't noticed. Thanks for the heads up. Big up, Miss Rose. Listen, stick around, Miss Rose. The end of the month, we're going to be doing a knighting ceremony where everyone's getting their new spanners are getting dished out. I hope you're around, man, to receive one. David Hudson, I hope you're around as well. Real AB, I hope you're around as well. I'll see you lot, man. Trust me, I see you without your spanners still representing. Stay strong, man. The knighting ceremony will be at the end of the month. We're going to have fun. There's going to be tea, biscuits, cucumber sandwiches. We're going to go out and play bowls. It's going to be deep. You know what I mean? Some Gusta TV is going to be doing some Morris dancing. You get me? You get me? And Mackie's gonna be coming down as Black Pete. You get me? Swartz Pete. Swartz Pete. You get me? What we seeing here? Jokes aside, she knows it, but she doesn't want to get help. I had an aunt like that who made my parents' life a misery for a few years. Yeah, just too much maddies. Janet Huggins, blessings. What? I think she said I touched something. What did I touch, Janet? What are you accusing me of touching? I never touched nothing. My hands were here the whole time. Janet Huggins says, I touched her heart talking about real mums. Big up, man, to all the real mums, man. You know, that's been that fire that's been burning inside of man this whole time when I've been without a mum. This whole time, the little fire, the little spark that she put to me has kept me burning all these years. So imagine what you can do when you're in your youth's life to their 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 25. So when some of you lot, when I look at you, I just see the blessing that you lot have to tell me, yeah, my dad cooked this. My mum cooked that. Man, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing. It's amazing. Trust me, man. It's amazing. It's such a blessing. I really worry for my fam when, you know, we're getting into this age bracket now where, you know, a couple of my friends' mums have died now. And I've seen that look of like loss and pain and tragedy in their eyes. And I never wanted to see it. And I've got friends whose parents are still alive. And I just know the inevitable is going to happen soon. And that's a pain, man. That's just a pain.
Also, I know people who are estranged from their parents.
Yeah, that's fucked, fam.
I don't talk to my mum. I don't talk to my dad.
Shut up. Go and see your mum. Go and see. What do you mean you don't talk to your mum? How is that possible? But then some mums are cunts, though. Some mums are cunts, and some dads are fuckers. Let me not try to romanticize everybody's story. Yeah, some of you lot might have a real shit mum, and you're just gonna have to work with the best that you can, man. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, I grew up for a lot of years without parents. You know, I was an orphan for many years, solo, not much family. So I had to go through that, but I had many blessings. You know, you lot can see I'm a blessed guy, innit? So I had many blessings, many character traits, many strengths, many things I was good at, many talents. I attracted people, the people I wanted. I got the things I wanted out of life. I made a lot of money when I was young. I saw a lot of things. I experienced a lot of things that certain men are still trying to live their second childhood to experience now. I've done all the partying, every kind of pum-pum you can think of. You get me? I've travelled. Not too much, but I've travelled, you know? But even within England, I've explored England. I've explored London. I've been in every kind of, nook and cranny you can imagine. And I'm still here with masses of potential. The next like 30 years, 40 years, 50 years for me could be like immense. Like I've got it all to live for. And so I can't just spend my time moping that, you know what, when I was 14, my mum was killed. I can't mope over that. I've got all of that in front of me. Some people they've had like a life of luxury. They've not had any hardships, but they've got no experience. They've got no dimension. They're a one-track pony. They've got no resilience. Life throws them a lemon, and like they don't know how to deal with it. They get knocked out. Like, you know, they can't roll with the punches. They got no humor. You know, they're not sexy like me. Their hair don't grow. They got bald hair. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like just something. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you is one man's floor is another man's ceiling. Look into your life and look at what are your gifts in it? What are your gifts? What are your traits that set you apart? What are your as we would say in X-Men world, what are your powers? Do you know your powers? Do you know your powers? Some people's curse is that they go through their whole life never realizing their power. Do you want to be that person? I don't. That's hell. Being here and never realizing your potential. That's hell. That's why I'm prepared to do the late nights. That's why I'm prepared to jump on in the morning and do this, like before I go to work. I'm trying to make sure that I'm in it to win it in any way, shape, or possible. Any way, shape possible. Yeah, I do get mentally exhausted. I think this is what Mackie was talking about earlier. You know, mental exhaustion. But bro, you gotta just always remember what you're here for, what you're in it for. You've experienced certain things that told you, nah. See, because of that, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna wear a rest. So when man gets tired, take a break, have a Kit Kat, and then jump straight back on, man. There's no options, bro. You know, when the sun comes out, when it starts getting brighter, you know, you get that motivational jet. I come out all smiling, get me, right into gym early morning. But the winter kills me, bro. The winter saps me, man. It saps me. Give me 2-2 sunshine, I'll be all right, man. My next steps is just to really fully set myself up for winters outside of the country. That's what I'm really aiming for right now. Winters out the country. You feel me? You underdig. Yeah. You figure deal me.
Figure deal me.
Yeah. Shiny said, I'm trying to be the blackest person on the planet. Trust me. Betty is also a snake, which is nothing to do with mental health. It's in her nature to sit on a panel. Miss Rose, with Gang or whoever, act nice and then turn around and slander them. I know. Miss Rose, why? What's going on, Miss Rose? You got a thing with Betty. Rich Franklin, you gone too far now. Y'all mix up my moon face with gorilla face. You're gone well too far now. That's Ashley Flash's symbol. That's not mine. That's Ashley Flash's. The gorilla face. All right. Betty said she wished the slave ships drowned in the ocean. What does she mean by that, Ezra? I don't know. I don't know. What she mean by that? I love that. I love when my skin is. Sending bonjour, stay away from the porn, Yusuf. I remember, stay away from that porn, man. Maku, let's go half on a brownstone. Let's flip it. Hey, Conor Jacobs is trying to be the king of New York out here. He's trying to get you into the blue magic, bro. Watch out for him, bro. He's trying to get you into that blue magic. Man said, let's go half on a brownstone. I never heard that terminology, but if I was on road and I went up before brownstone, I would kind of guess that he meant, I don't know. Let me not break it down in case he never meant that.
Whatever happens, all that stack is getting turned into that.
Man, send the link. Send the link.
Wow.
I'm gonna send you a link. Give me a second, please. If anyone can get you a link, I'd appreciate it. I think I've added him already. If you could send it to him, I'd appreciate that, man. I have to assure him we're not getting into nothing too deep, man. We're just talking. Scattered Minds, my brother. Did you pick me up, Scattered? Yes. Where's the symbol? You ain't logged in yet, Scattered. Where's my symbol? I demand my symbol. Ah, shit. Is what Betty Wore here? Ah, shit. Let's see if I am still blocked. Betty, you've never been blocked. Like, stop it with the fucking victim mode, Betty. Like, Betty, I'm not blocking you. You ain't got it like that. You don't need to be blocked, Betty. Like, you just need correction. And you need a hug. That's what you need, a hug and someone understanding in Salford to sit with you and spend some time with you and draw you out of the fantasy realm you're in sometimes. Betty, you're not blocked. I am a motivational speaker, man. I've done motivational speaking like loads and loads.
Hey.
Yeah. Like one of my old job titles was behavioral consultant. Yeah, so I know even though you don't think I ain't got no behavior, there's a fine line between, you know, Jeds and Jeds, isn't it? There's a fine line, man. And some people out in the real world, why you showing your bank card? Put it down, bro. Put your bank card down. Yeah, put your bank card down, man. Yeah, put up your bank card. You want them? What you want them do? That was a totally non-Nigerian move you just done there. Still, I know, man, that won't let their wife pay for the meal with the card because they don't want her to look on the digits too long. You get me? Yeah. No, I got it, babe. I got it. You sure? I'm closer. No, I got it. And I switch over the whole meal. Yeah. You know what a boss is to it. You know what a boss is.
Even at the cash point. You know the one there. Even at the cash point with the wifey. Man's masking.
Yeah, man's masking for the wife. Trust me. Tell your wife, oh yeah, can you pass me that card on the table? And when she picks it up, she's doing the braille. She's doing the braille, like memory braille, like feeling with her thumbs, like, yeah. 1, 5, 9, 6, 8.
What's the 3 digits on the back?
Oh shit, she got you there, man. Getty's is the volcano, the lava thing, obviously. Come on, man. We know this Getty, man. Lava.
You changed it, yeah?
Did anyone add Getty for me? Nah?
You know, I can change my sniper one. I'm ready to change my sniper. I've got the next one.
Okay. Can you shout out Shan and Mrs. Ultra, please? We're watching on the front room TV. Yo, big up Shan. Big up Mrs. Ultra. Big up Baby Ultra. Yeah. Big up the fish finger sandwiches. Microwave bread. I hope you lot can stop this atrocity. Yeah. You probably had it for breakfast today. But big up the whole gang, man. Ultra, you're losing. You're losing, Ultra. I'm going to go to Ultra's house soon and film it, and I'm going to beat him up on all his computer games and leave him sobbing. You get me? Leave him sobbing. That's what's going to happen. In his robe. I'm taking his robe. Winner takes Ultra's robe. His Batman one.
Okay.
All right, cool. Never seen so many so-called strong black man triggered by Betty. It's pathetic. Jedi, you just constant. I've not timed you out once. Betty, stop talking shit, man. Betty, you're in your own world.
He just wants to go make a video. That's all.
Betty, allow it. Betty, what? Let me tell you something. You've never been blocked. Yeah, I can share my screen and prove it. You've never been blocked. I've never timed you out. Like, it's really not that deep, Betty. Like, you can come on here and you will get triggered, Betty. Like, allow it. You're the only one that gets triggered, Betty. Everyone else is cool. We're just speaking facts. Babyface assassin. We want a documentary of your life, the dragon. Who's we, though? Do you really? Or is it just a pre-mint thing? Man, I'd like to do that, man. I would like to do that. Not on a big-headed one. I would like to tell my story. But I feel like everyone nowadays feel like they're entitled to tell their life story. It makes life stories a bit boring now. Back in the days, if someone said their life story, you know some shit went down and it's like, yeah, I want to see this. I don't know, man. My life story's not over. Like, give me a year. Give me a year and let me add this year to my life story and then we can see what I've got, yeah? All right, microwave bread. Yeah, I know, man. Funky, man. You're losing. Microwave bread, you're losing. Definitely losing with microwave bread. And Gamma Funky is not me. I'm just telling you this for free. Yeah, it's not me. And don't make me snitch, because I know. Just don't make me snitch. You know what else we got? Nothing wrong with a fish finger sandwich. Real AB, yo. Remember I said the knighting ceremony is the end of the month. Please don't talk about fish finger sandwich until after you've been knighted, because it might never happen. Any man eating fish finger sandwich, I need to chat to them. I need to they need to do a DBS enhanced screening. I didn't know Ultra was like that. Otherwise, I would have stripped him for his spanner a long time ago. Hey Jedi, your mod's constantly timed out. You liar! I have been blocked. You unblocked me last week, but I don't block you, Jedi. Betty, I never blocked you. Mods blocked you. I unblocked you. And that was not last week. It was like 3 weeks ago. Betty, just get over it. What's your point? What is your point? Go find a man, Betty, man. Go find a man. Why are you here? Go find a man. Go do your makeup. Hit the road. And go find a man. To go beat out your crutches for you, man. Because that's what you need, man. You need your crutches. Like, you need your vagina service. Go get your vagina service. It's not happening over the internet. Trust me, man. I'll get too sex. You need some nookie. You need some nookie. Hey.
Nookie tonight. Nookie.
Betty needs to bust. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she needs some nookie tonight, man. But you know what it is? We need to take Betty Raven. I know it's sad, but it's true. We need to take Betty Raven. I know you're looking at me like, what? There's a method to... Mackie's not convinced. Listen, you know when we need to... You know like Beefy, you know when we went out with Moss Hood?
Yeah.
We should have took Betty somewhere like that.
Yeah, for real.
Make sure she was dressed nicely, yeah? Make sure she had cab money to get back to her hotel when she was done. We take her there, buy her 2 drinks, and leave her. And I guarantee you, yeah, in a week's time, you're going to see Betty still in London. Hi, guys! You just me and Tukumbo. Yeah, and Tukumbo's got her, taking her all around London, beating out her crutches for her, and putting a smile on her face. Yeah. Well, you don't think that's going to run? Tell me that's not a good run.
That can run.
That can run, bro.
Man can make that happen.
Who's that can fucking run?
One problem.
Intelligent student.
Hold on. Beefy saying there's a problem. What's the problem, bro?
She started calling everyone nigger in there, bro.
I didn't know what to say.
Because they won't be in tracksuits. No, they won't be in tracksuits.
Boy, after 2 Grey Goose, you don't know what's going to happen.
Gangster Betty might come out. He might shoot up the club. Betty might shoot up the club. Betty might shoot out the club. Must sign. Nah, nigga, die. Must sign. Make sure all your kids are. Oh shit. Look for me. Lost in the whirlwind. That's what she's gonna be. Die. Must sign. Die, nigga, die. Yeah. I reckon Betty will bring Betty to London, take her to a club, and a week later we find out that Betty's joined the gang and she's banging on postcodes, keeping up with Bear Crud, doing drill tracks, sending for low ski and 6'7". It's gonna be peak, bro. It's gonna be peak. Joining Harlem Spartans, joining 150, all that. It's gonna be nuts. Get me? She's gonna be on press play, bugging out in her belly, doing a what do you call it? Doing a mad about bars. Get me?
In the gun.
Do the gun. Hey, Betty, can I play? Let me play Betty's dance again, cause I love it. Betty, have you tried to do the gun lean yet? Gun lean, I say gun lean. Gun lean on the beat as well. Everyone, boys and girls. Can any of you like add Getty?
Try.
Because I can't find him.
I haven't got him on Hangouts. I don't think.
Oh, man. What you lot saying? The bouncers won't have it. Betty will join the far right soon. Man down. Raves are low class though, says J Boogie. Y'all gonna end up fighting dudes because Betty would have caused up. Yeah, nigga said God of Jacob.
No, it's true. Mazza, up in there, constantly, man. Are you Jamaican? I don't deal with Jamaicans. Get me?
What? Listen, I don't. But you think Betty's gonna turn down a Jamaican man in a club with 2 juice in it? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, do you not? Come on. Listen. Don't listen to nothing Betty. When Betty first came on, Betty was like a staunch pro-black, black supremacist, not anti-mixed, black. You got to be pro-black and black only and sleeping black. And then she fell in love with Aladdin. You get me?
Yeah.
And everything changed. Everything. She dashed aside her old black supremacist ways. She put them to the side, man. Them ways that's so 2017. She went in that 2018, saw the rise of the new school Betty, where she was more social with people. She was less racist to white people.
Got him.
Oh,
Tim, check your messages.
It was good. Multicultural Betty came out. You know, she started with arts. You know, it's still on and off again. Cause I know them two got mad love for each other. I think they're star-crossed lovers. I think if you looked into the stars, like them two are actually a good match. They're supposed to be together, but they're both a bit nutty. And when Oz drinks, Betty can't control him, and you know Betty always wants to be in control. So I think that's where they go wrong. But man, I'd go to a Betty and Oz wedding. I think it'd be popping. I don't know who's gonna cook the food though. It's gonna be all Asian food because I know Oz and his family are gonna cook. Hopefully, Betty can be able to rope his mum into cooking because Betty's mum's cooking looked live. You get me? And obviously the cooking was good because look how big Betty is. That shit went like get me. Betty's big boned, you know. She's a big girl, man. She's a big girl, man. But I could just tell that whatever her mum done, she's undone it all. You know, like when you grew up on good food, and then once you could feed yourself, you just ate bare shit. If she kept eating mum's recipe, like you would have had a bum, Betty. You would have had a real bum, not a fantasy bum. You get me? You would have had a real bum. Babyface Assassin says, Jeds, do you think Betty could ever lead a feminist revolution in Nigeria, or would she survive in Nigeria? Would Betty survive? It's not for me to say whether Betty would survive in Nigeria. I don't think a feminist revolution in Nigeria is even going to work. I don't believe in. I don't think feminism at its core has the family's best interests at heart. You know what I mean? So if none of us are looking to be selfish and we're all looking to be about each other, then we'd be looking forward to what's best for the family. Betty, you don't have a bum, Betty. You don't have a bum. Like, I don't even know how you're saying, Betty. There's no bum. I'll get another one. There's no bum. You get me? Nah. Bumless Betty. Sorry, Betty. Like, and I'm not even got to scrutinize it or nothing, you know. But if you want, you could do a video wearing some leggings and stand sideways on the camera, and we can all see. I hope. Please don't say that Jedi's obsessed with your bum or not, and you just said you got a big bum. Please. It's hard to have banter with you because sometimes I think you take it to heart. But at least I'm giving you jokes. See, Big Batty Betty says One World Empire. Gosh, I do have bum. All right, Betty, let go. Shani says feminism isn't for black women. Well, let black women decide that. Shani, you what did she call you? You're not even black, so I don't care. You're not even black. I don't even remember what she said. She said something like that to Shani. That was rude, man. One World Empire says stop looking at her bum. Ah, shush, man. Bum where? Flat bum. Flat earth, flat bum. No, zero curvature. Where's the curvature?
Infinite plane. Infinite plane.
Anti-bum. Ingrown bum. Ingrown bum. Reverse bum. Reverse bum. Mop. You got a mop.
Everyone they got it. Honorable Getty.
You got a mop. Yo, Getty. If you got some beats, just freestyle, man. Yo, Getty, can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you, man.
Yeah, well, go on, brother. You sound a bit low. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me, Jed?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, Getty. But
am I coming out live?
Yeah, you're not very loud. What are you using? Your headphones?
Yeah. But there's some Bluetooth. Wait, let me check.
Oh, they're Bluetooth ones. Yeah, nah, Bluetooth ain't even. Yeah, but do your best, innit? But I wanted to get you. Not really. Have you got normal white ones that just plug into the phone? You ain't got iPhone, do you?
I have, but these. Yeah, I ain't got that white bit. You know that white bit that plugs into it?
Oh, yeah, that extra little bit. Oh, yeah, because I remember you got that iPhone X kind of thing. Nah, man, I wanted to get you on so we could do a little freestyling and have a little jokes. But what you been up to, brother? How you been?
Just chilling, Jed. Am I that low, Jed? Is it that low, for real?
Nah, it's decent. We can work with this, brother. We can work with this. I mean, yeah, it's low, but we can work with it.
Shall I try it without the headphones?
I doubt it's going to... Let's see what it sounds like.
Yeah, probably be better still.
Let's see.
All right.
Okay. Someone's...
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah. That's real Getty now. That's real Getty.
Hello?
Yes.
Yo.
Yes, Getty. Big up, Getty. Yeah, we can hear you. Don't know if you can hear us.
There's a delay though, Jed.
Okay. Oh, you're delaying. The most honorable Getty. All right, let me see. Big Jonesy, flat bomb theory.
Yo, Jed, I'm gonna give you one.
Yeah, go on.
Freestyle.
Go on. Ready.
Big up, Jeds. Beefy and Maku up on the panel. Let's take a trip to Cairo up on the camel. In the early rise, I wash my face with the flannel. They want to try and style me as an animal. I do this automatic and they can do manual with gears. For years, we've been doing it, who care? Seen the youths, them out there dying in pairs. So we guide them and tell them to claim share. Beware. Well, Baphomet over there tried to get the ghetto youths down into the net. Want to break our neck, but we're ready to step correct. DJ, if you got love in your heart, you can select, connect. Don't ever style us as no wretch. Don't ever tell us that the gold we have to fetch. Let me show you what they did to the DMX. Putting behind bars that get with vex. Because of the real energy, them want to take it out. Whoa, we got to step it up on the route. This is guided new generation, yes, without a doubt. Big up the moon face, Mr. Jeds. Gotta give a shout.
Yeah, off the dome.
Oh, my leg, Getty. Never forget it.
Easy, my people.
Yo, we are Ital food. We not eat spaghetti. Hey, real bad man could never forget it. My name is Jedi. I am not a Yeti. But even though I am a Yeti, I am a Yeti still. Jedi and Yeti mean the same thing. You know what I mean? They mean the same thing. My names are synonymous with warrior, light, and 7. If you check up the number 7, tell me what language Yeti is. Yeti's 7 in a certain language. You tell me. You get me? Saba. Yeah, man. Big histories there. But yeah, Getty, not Betty, they're screaming. Getty, not Betty. Getty, no Betty. So what you working today, brother? you at work today, bro?
No, I've got dentist today, man.
Hey, they're gonna pull out your teeth. What they doing?
One of the fillings dropped out, man.
Ah, see. That was a big delay. I get you. Finish this sentence, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Seven, 8.
Hey, the delay is fucked, Getty. The delay is bad.
Hey, the delay is way back on my moon's forehead, bro.
Yeah, come out and come back in, bro, because that's a mad delay, brother. It's like the YouTube delay. It's like the YouTube delay, bro. So let me check the time, car. I think I have that. I got to leave soon, man. Shit, man. I got work. So basically, I designed a program for the youth over the. Let me put my Look into my eyes. Yeah. So basically, man designed a program for half term for the youths. You know, like I was telling you, lot. Well, I told some people that, you know, man, part of a we help create a new youth club, you know, kind of certain deprived area that really needed it. And me and my guy that worked there kind of decided to, you know, set up a studio there. So with the help of some people, some good donations and a little funds that we raised, that we set up a studio, quite basic. It's actually not. It's more than basic. It's actually like a mid-range studio. And for the half term, I've created a program where the users, they come in, and basically what we're gonna do is we get some of them to flip a beat. Some of them are gonna flip a beat. Other guys are writing songwriting. There's some have written some raps. Then we get them to perform it, to record it. And then we've got some other kids that are into dance and drama. So we're getting them to come up with a routine. We've got cameramen in. I've got a cameraman in to come in and film it. So within the 3 days, they're going to, from start to finish, produce the track, write the song, and then, you know, record it, and then perform it, and then perform the video. And then, yeah, and then we're going to do a presentation after that. So, yeah. I've got to be up early today. I've got to be out of the yard early today to go and help these scallywags. They basically all ripped their bars yesterday. I'm telling you, these youths are just crazy. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see the video of these youths, yeah, in the studio. I'm telling you, it's a madness. You got like these tiny little girls. Where's the camera? Let me see if I can show you. You got. Look at the one that's doing the recording. Watch how tiny she is. Yeah, me squad goals. Come on. Yeah, man. That shit be bringing man some joy, man. Get me. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, when I die, I can get some of that. What do they call that thing there? Cicada. What was that thing called? What's it called, family? Cicat or whatever, yeah? No, it ain't Cicat.
What?
The
blessing, the blessing.
What Ali Dara done? The whole get the blessings when you're dead thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't Cicat, was it?
I think it was. but I don't know.
Nah, it weren't Sakat, man. It weren't. Sadaka?
Oh, fraud. Sorry. It's called fraud.
Oh, you're a bad person, bro. Fuck, hey, that's it's called fraud. But yeah, man, I don't need no money from you lot. I'm not asking you for no money. I don't want you to know where it is. I don't want you to nothing. I'm not trying to get no personal gain. I just thought it'd be something nice to show you lot. But yeah, man. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just joking. I'm not really trying to get nothing out of it. It's just what we do in our day-to-day life. This is one of my professions, in it. So it's one of the things that I'm into. This is what I choose to do. Do you know what I mean? What I choose to do. But yeah, so I won't be running up on Instagram. Saying, do appeal or send money, save the kids. No, I'm not on none of that shit. But I know what real charity is about. Do you know what I mean? And in my day-to-day life, I could never, like, bruv, you just know, innit? If we're walking down the road and something wrong is happening to someone, it's nothing for me to. The other day I saved a woman's life. She had an epileptic fit outside of Tesco's, outside of Sainsbury's. Ask Yassin. Yassin was there. It's normal. I'm stopping traffic. Like, when it comes to these extreme times, only certain people got the ability to like have the presence of mind and like kick into action. So because I've got that ability, I normally do. Man. Yeah, man. Man is a joker. Man said fraud. That's fucking hilarious, But yeah, these kids decide to do some song about community. No matter what your nationality. Thank you in a minute.
No, man, ratings for that, man. Come on.
Yeah. No matter what your Yeah,
and big up there. What they called them, Jed? The kids on the green.
No, I don't know what they're called. I ain't got a clue.
No, I mean I'm saying them other ones from Summer.
Oh, them ones from Summer.
Yeah. What they called? They called the kids on the green, yeah.
Nah, I'll find you the names for them still.
Yeah,
I'll find
they
you.
were tough, though. I like that. Good little performance.
Oh, yeah, that was sick that day, man. I forgot you was there, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh my God! If you ever see the dirtiest chemtrail plane right now, I'm gonna have to capture this one. This one is dirty. I wonder if I log in time. Let me see. Ever see the dirtiest chemtrails in this thing, bro? Quick. Can you see that one? You can't even, it looks far away.
Cloud.
Can you see it though? Not really.
Is that a chemtrail or a cloud?
Nah, the line going through it is a plane that's got double jets coming out of both sides.
Oh yeah. I can see it.
Yeah, and then you get these little dumb, weird fake clouds. You get these dumb little weird fake clouds, and then you just get shit weather after that, or controlled weather. I don't know, man.
Or a bad cold.
Where's Yassin?
A funny cold.
Oh, Yassin. Was it you I was with? When the woman was having an epileptic fit outside of Sainsbury's. I swear I was chilling with you that day. We was at the coffee shop doing some designs. I'm sure it was you, Let me know. I am black and it hurts you so bad. 30 minutes in the sun, you hate so hard because I'm beautiful both ways. You can't take my black away. I'm black and I'm proud. Are you trying to take your black away? You trying to take your black away? I have entered the arena. Anonymous! Well, you got a new picture, Anonymous, yeah? You done with the yellow thing. Done with the yellow. No matter what, no matter the community. All right, cool. Let me just give out this link and see if there's anybody.
Hey, Anonymous, have you seen the black V for Vendetta mark? You look that up, man. That's an alright one still. I think that would go well.
Black is black with the gold on it or something.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
You know why I don't fuck with the V from Vendetta marks? Because it's owned by Warner Brothers, bro. You get me? That's property of Warner Brothers. Anytime you buy that mask, Warner Brothers is making money. It goes against what it stands for.
I know. Tell the real Anonymous that though.
Huh?
I said tell the real Anonymous that.
Their real Anonymous is owned by them, bruv. I don't even know. Do you doubt that?
It could be. Sure.
Right, I'm telling you, bro. It is, man. It's owned by them, G. It's owned by them, mom. That's controlled opposition 101, bruv, right there. Basic.
Yeah.
Basic controlled opposition, man. Man got it from a film. The film was about Guy Fawkes, or fake version of Guy Fawkes, and then the director goes on to let you know that that person actually represents the light bearer or Lucifer, the instigator. So they're doing some what do you call it? Gnosticism. They're doing Gnosticism through that film by making the bad guy look like the good guy, and the good guy look like the bad guy. You gotta check it out, yeah. Who was Guy Fawkes? Everyone thinks Guy Fawkes was a good guy, but they forget the part where he was working for the Catholic Church, for the Vatican.
Part of the aristocracy.
Huh?
He was part of the aristocracy, so he just had a different point of view. As you said.
Forget all of that. Man was working for the Catholics, so it's not like he was on a better team. He was just on a different team, supposedly.
Yeah. In the same crew.
But it's funny how that whole gunpowder plot and that all falls around the same times of certain pagan rituals anyway. So it's just like they're just looking for an excuse to celebrate something on that day. They already had things on them days. That's why you know these people are fucked, you know.
Yep.
You get me? Years to come, you'll be thinking, oh yeah, this is about this. And it's really not. Ain't about no gunpowder plot, man.
It's like Valentine.
Yeah, I told man, summer equinox, I told man. Summer equinox. Everything we do, we're just following stars and symbols and shit. That's it, man. You know what I mean?
I ain't seen man on Red Dead though.
Nah, no, bro. I'm not even switched on the PlayStation. Like for 3 weeks. But I told man, I'm not like a gamer like that, but some days I'll be like, raw, I just want to sit down and game now. And I'll just do it for a couple of days and then I'm off it again, man. There's not enough time, man.
I know, man.
That's like for the Christmas period, all around them times where everyone's in their yard, then yeah, man can knock out 2 to 3.
Yeah. Half term.
Yeah, well, half term is busy for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black Spice joined, but she never come on the panel. Rich Porter joined, never came on the panel. Say nothing. Let me just try to add a couple more people. Yo, Beefy, are you good, fam? Are you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
What's wrong, bro? What's going on?
I'm good.
You tired?
No, I'm listening. You got
the real Grussler voice as well, man.
Listening, plotting and listening.
Plotting, yeah? Okay. Let me invite Empress Becca just to piss people off. I'm not inviting you, Carl. It's not. Alright, who saw Oz's video? Welcome for some crackhead. Welcome for some crackhead, them. Yo, Oz, leave me alone. No, I'm not gonna say us. Oz, leave me alone, bro. I don't want no smoke with you. You are the real Oz, the bad guy, bad man. Everyone else is a pussy. No one else say on nothing. Anyone can get touched. Yeah, like you said, anyone can get touched. I don't want to get touched by you. I don't need to come down with 50 man, like you said, 50 man deep. I don't want none of that smoke, bro. Look into your eyes. I saw a madman. You said, look into my eyes. See the eyes of a madman. I saw a madman. I decided I definitely don't want no smoke with you. Is that all right? Can we just go back to like living our lives? Can we just go, car? I don't want you to catch me slipping and beat me up. True, I drift past you, I drift past your yard and tried to scare you or whatever bullshit you're talking, like whatever, bruv, whatever. Just, Oz, I'm sorry for uppercutting you in the chin. Yeah, I'm sorry for uppercutting you. I'm sorry for anything else I've said bad about you. Please, don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Don't come. I know you're coming back to Speaker's Corner this Sunday. I'm going to be there this Sunday. Please don't beat me up. Like, I don't know what else to say. But that video, man, message read loud and clear, bro. Get me? I need to watch my back. I read that. Message read loud and clear, bro. Get me, chapter 9. Maybe you can allow it. Maybe you could ask Christian Malik as well not to beat me up too. Yeah? Fucking hate that. This man's video was wild, bro. That video was wild.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, his video was wild. His video was fucking wild. Saying wild things. Sorry, Yasin Flame. I'll ask you a question. How long ago, yeah? Yasin. Yo, Yasin. Was it you I was with when the woman was having a fit outside the Sainsbury's? Shit. I asked this question like 5 times. I can't remember if it was him or not. All right, let me see what everyone else is saying. Gangalini vibes. Come on. Sing out. Big odds. What's good? Brother, I will come to England in the summer holiday. Hyde Park. Big up, Elmi. All right, Elmi, I see you. The guy thoughts mask. I forgot to sign in, but I've been doing overtime. So, nah, sorry, Robeats. Sorry, Robeats. Your shift is only counted from now. From 11:35 is when you signed in. Then I put a woman in recovery, having a few years back. Found she had another one a few weeks later, died. I will never forget her. Oh, shit. Yeah. But this next woman, she just has bits everywhere she goes. Even the people in Tesco, Sainsbury's were like, yeah, they've seen her before. Just walked in the aisles and just dropped. Bro, see this fitting thing? That's crazy, man. What is that? Epilepsy. What is that? There's a channel called Global Witness, and he is one of Anonymous Unmasked. Crazy story and why he unmasked. Yeah, fuck Anonymous, man. Not this, Anonymous, but fuck the other one. Yo, Sniper. Mr. Lee says, yeah. Mr. Lee says you owe him another race on GTA. Yeah,
you need to get that check, bro.
What's that? GTA? Yeah, I know. Imagine how long that game lasted for, man. That's crazy. Imagine how long that game lasted. Insane, bro.
That's how they make them.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What's going on with the computer now? Starting to slow down a bit again. Must be something I'm doing, you know.
How many windows do you have open?
How many windows have I got open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a lot of windows, is it?
Right.
You laughing? Is that a lot of windows?
A lot of windows.
What, 7 windows?
Yeah. Close a couple and you see how fast it can be.
Bruh, this is a Mac. This is supposed to be built to take this shit, man.
I don't know. Still the internet.
Oh, yeah, Yasin just blanked me completely. Shows he's not listening. He's in the chats. Yeah, Yasin, bring back my jacket. You got my keys and everything. The hell? Are you on live? Hit me. Man came to check me yesterday. Came on a video shoot. Came to my workplace. Blew out with my jacket. Rude, man. What one, Becca?
Yeah,
Yo, Becca, what one?
You're right there.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? Why do you sound like that?
I just woke up, innit?
You just woke up? Okay. I'm going to let you wipe the matter out your eye, man. Yeah? Go and dunk your bits in some soapy water, man. You don't need more fish finger people around here. Oh, Yasin. Yasin, bring my jacket and keys. Well, Gwarn. I want my jacket and my rascal house keys. The fuck is going on out here? And I know if you cut my keys. Yasin, bring my jacket back, man. Blood clot. That's my favorite work jacket. Fuck, man. Yeah, cool. Hopefully this noise will stop soon. Hopefully we'll be able to stop the noise soon. Captain Rambo, Wagwan Fambo. Wambo, one busy, Wagwan. Come on, get your W's, get your capital W's in the sky. Get me, one busy. He's laughing like that, beefy.
Yeah, him and Rich together be hilarious.
Him and Rich, bad W's, isn't it? No friends. Wambo's got no friends. That's them two need to link up still. They both got the same energy as well. Mad militant. Military guys. So when? Yo, Yasin's proper trying to. Yo, Yasin. Yo, bro, I'm worried now. Can I get my keys? I'll let me phone him live and see what he's saying. Can I get my keys, please, Yasin? Is that going to be something you can do, or is it a ransom thing? I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? This feels like, I don't know, man. I feel like I've been robbed or something. Just ring it out, you know. You don't rate me.
Big up Captain Rambo.
Yes, you playing, you little fucker. All right. So what going, brothers, man? You don't talk to me like there's like 4 or 5 of you lot, man. Fuck, what's the silence for? You lot not in a talking mood now? I want to play tune for you.
Yeah, play tune, man. Play tune.
You got bad mic, Captain, letting you know.
Can you hear me?
Sorry? I didn't hear none of that.
They're both under the sea, fam.
Air under the sea, man. What is that about? What's this?
Well, I'm joined on the programme this morning by a Jedi from G.A.N.G, which stands for Guiding a New Good morning to you.
Yes, Happy New Day, Vanessa.
Oh, Happy New Day to you. I wish this was a happier day. I mean, yet again, it's a day when we're talking about a triple stabbing. And you know, I've already had a caller saying when he was growing up, he's 76, he thinks London was a far safer place. He doesn't remember anything like this happening. He doesn't think that London used to be like this. I mean, that the MP, well, it's a gang called Moscow 17, and it's about 10.
But a gang is just a collective of children. These guys don't have anything whatsoever for them to do over the summer. I'm a youth worker myself. I'm born and raised in Peckham and Camberwell. And I can tell you, growing up in Camberwell, nobody was safe from knife crime in the 90s, in the early 2000s. Knife crime was there. I think it's just being reported more, but the conditions that these kids are living under are getting worse and worse because there's lack of opportunities. And
tell us a bit up there in Camberwell, exactly where we're talking about this morning. So no kid was safe from knife crime then. And tell me what it was like. I mean, what was it like for you, for example?
Well, I grew up in North Peckham Estate, right opposite now the Damiola Taylor Centre. Another young child that was stabbed. You don't need a knife, it could be a bottle. Violence is a symptom of the anger and the oppression that I think these children are subconsciously experiencing, and we have to look at society in ways to alleviate this frustration that the children are feeling inside.
You see, there'll be people listening to this who live and work there, and there'll be, for example, teachers who work in the schools there, and they'll be thinking, what, oppression? You know, I've been teaching these children, I've been doing it with all my love and all my heart, and we have music in assembly, and we have wonderful art departments, and we do marvellous dramatic productions, and I'm trying to infuse them with my love of geography, and I've given my life to this. And then this guy, Jedi, comes on the radio and says these children are suffering oppression. What kind of oppression are they suffering?
Well, I'd say like this. Ask anybody to come and meet you in Peckham. Anybody that has like those kind of views, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, down on the Brandon Bay. Come and meet me down in Peckham, Nunhead, and I guarantee they'd be reluctant because there is an image, regardless of whether you want to admit or not.
Yes,
it's clear that there are things going wrong in these areas. This is why people living in Notting Hill and stuff like that wouldn't find themselves there late at night. It's like your worlds apart. You can be in a school system,
yes,
you're teaching the kids, but it's what's happening at home.
All right, well, what is happening? What is living as you I must admit, but anyway, the people in Notting Hill or in Barnet or in Highgate or in Dulwich or wherever they are might not understand. You tell me what we might find if we came down there at 10 o'clock at night.
You're gonna find basically areas where these kids are left to their own devices. They've had no support. There's literally no programs working with these children on a grass level to engage them and give them things to do with their time and energy and give them hope. These kids feel hopeless. You might think, oh, they're just 14, they're just 13, but children are intelligent. And I feel like what we need to do as a society is look at ways to encourage these children to blossom. And I feel like right about now, we're just pumping money into the police, into the prison system, and not into the children. How many projects are running over the summer for these children, for them to do constructive stuff that may lead to a trade or some kind of way out of these estates?
I've got to say, all the time we do keep hearing them. We keep hearing of projects of all different kinds. I reckon we feature them almost every day on this programme. Different projects, different programs, different interventions. I don't know.
Because for me, it just feels like a bunch of people from outside of the areas getting funding. It's a race for funding. Sadiq Khan mentioned that he had some funding for youth, and everybody lost their damn minds. It's like an Easter egg hunt. They don't care about the children. You need to employ, you need to empower the grassroots projects, the people from their own communities. We need to train up people from their communities to police their own communities and act as mediators. This is what we need.
So mediators between whom and whom?
Between gangs, between the young groups of boys from opposite areas of the same postcode, from people that live 5 minutes down the road from each other.
And also,
they have no way.
But what about the element in this which isn't the kids and it isn't the parents? It's business. It's the guys in suits and everybody says nobody ever sees and nobody ever knows who they are. The people at the top of the pyramid, the ones who are really making the money, the ones who are really pulling the strings. Those people, because they're the people who obviously kind of masterminding it. I don't want to glamorize it in any way. I know how tawdry and how horrible the whole thing is, but they're the ones raking in the cash. And essentially, the kids and the youth are really at the mercy of these people, aren't they? It's not to do with whether their parents are being good parents so much as whether the inducements of cash or the terrorization and the threats are too hard to resist, isn't it, really?
It's big business.
Big business, exactly.
To be honest, the prison system, big business. The people that get the funding, big business, and the children are left. I mean, they're poor. These kids are poor. These kids are poor in all sorts of ways, financially, emotionally. They're lacking experiences. They're lacking opportunities to go out there and see the world. Most of these guys haven't even left their own borough, let alone the city, let alone the country. So, I mean, it's a very insular kind of community, and the only way for it to get some fresh air, for it to get some ventilation, is for the community itself to now start punching holes and actually, you know, they have to feel empowered. They have to feel like the person on they're trying to intervene and save the young man's life. Unfortunately, he died at the scene. But we need to create more of a community spirit. And I think the only way to do that is to really invest in the grassroots people.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us. We appreciate it. I hope to keep in touch with you. Thank you. That's Jedi, the guest from G.A.N.G, guiding a new generation. And we'll be straight back with you after the travel.
After the travel? We're supposed to have a whole show on there. Chat about the realest shit you had on there. And you still ain't had realest shit after that. Come on, man.
Yo, gang.
Yes, my brother.
Hey, RedPillTrill.
Jedi. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, brother. I'm trying to pause this thing. Shut up, man.
Inhale some water. Sputter. Cough.
All right, here we go. We're good.
And in it.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, what are you saying to me, Caps?
An outstanding interview, that. An outstanding interview. Because you know what? And not because I know you and thing. If I was actually listening to that show, I would say, whoever that brother is, I would like to hook him up because he's got a realistic ideology of what's going on. He's talking from real experiences, And the thing that I liked about you more, you never made it a me thing, like you, like I do this or I do that. You showed.
I never do that.
You showed Vanessa, that there is roadmen who can speak. Your vocabulary skills were bad, bruv. I love it, fam. And that's why I tell you the truth, you're fucking mad, bruv. You're mad. Because if you wasn't mad, you wouldn't be doing it. You're not normal. Normal people don't do that. You're fucking mad, Jedi.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, man.
He's got a realistic ideology of what's going on.
Is that?
Who's that captain? Who's playing back?
Is that getting playing it back? Does everyone feel like they have an internet problem today, or is it just me? Right, let me just check. Hello?
Mine seems to be
having mic problems.
I'm just hearing all these funny sounds. Like, why does it sound so horrible all the time? Gives me a headache.
What's going on?
Nah, and you was under the sea, bro, when you was talking.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Yeah. He was talking, but swear down, every time you go to open your mouth to say something, like it's but now you're super low. Who's that? Getty.
Yeah, I'm a super low, bro.
You're super low, but you're like, we can work with it if you're gonna talk. We can work with it. You're just not as loud as how you was when you took off the hands free. But
yeah, I know, but there was a delay. Now there's not a delay, bro.
Yeah, no delay. All right, say nothing, brother.
Big up, though, bro. That interview was powerful, bro. I've never seen no one really handle Vanessa like that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed that interview. I'd like to do more I'd like to have the opportunity to do more like public speaking or speaking like that, but when the time calls for it, then I'll be there, innit? Sometimes when the cameras are flashing and everything's going on, you don't like. I'm just in the moment. I'm more trying to trying to make sure the work is done. I'm not really trying to be that spokesman, but I suppose I know I'm a good speaker though. I got confidence in speaking still. I would like to practice more and get better. I'm not gonna lie. What I really want to do is turn my head to some real motivational speaking, man. Some grimy motivational speaking. That's what I'm about though, man. I can't stand up in a hall full of people and give you this motivational speech and not be able to swear. I know that's for some people you're like, oh, why do you have to swear? It's so, but I rate swearing, innit? I rate swear words, profanities. I usually rate a lot of things that people try to ban. So if you try to ban certain words from the vocabulary, that might be just the word I want to use because I want to incite that feeling in you. I want to evoke emotion and a reaction. I don't want it to just be palatable and nice and, oh yeah, that was nice. And, I want to say some shit that makes you stand up and pay attention or some shit that reverberates later when you're looking in the mirror. You get me? And I feel like, obviously you don't need to swear, but I just feel like swear words and expletives are in your arsenal for a reason, man. They're trying to cut off how we communicate. I don't want no one to tell me how to communicate, man. But I'm gonna try and come up with something. I did have, let me see if I can find it. I did record something there, some motivational thing. I sounded like what's his name in it? I sounded like Sylvester Stallone in it, so I just allowed it. I sounded like Sly Stallone in it, bro. But yeah, Nanifa, all now. We can't hear you. Well on. You don't need no invite to take your mic off, Say nothing.
Grand rising, man. Grand rising, yeah. Well, I can't just stop your mid-flow, can I, bud?
Yeah,
but,
man.
Yeah, man. Big up to the family. What'd you say?
I said you just need to say, shut up, Jeds, I'm here now.
Oh, I'll save that for the right day, Sometimes I might have to bully my way in, but today, oh man, but yeah, man, bless up everybody still.
Blessed up, sis.
A good day.
How you doing
today?
How you feeling today? How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright still, bless up. Yeah, I'm alright still, man. But yeah, man, I'm alright still. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. But yeah, man, big up yourselves, man.
Yeah?
Huh?
Let me see if I can start a conversation. Obviously, we're aware of the works that we were involved in last year. Nothing too substantial. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it humble. We've done a couple things. We spearheaded a couple community incentives, a couple outreach projects. That's how I'm going to define it. Now, this year, new year, 2019, we've all seen the news. We've all seen what's been going on in our community. We know things have not necessarily changed. So what is our action plan for this year? Let's open this discussion now, man. It's time now. We've been dealing with everything, yeah? Obviously, because we want a little bit of escapism. It's funny because what goes on the roads is so harrowing that we turn to religion and politics for escapism. Get me? Right? That's escapism, when it comes down to the real thing that's really bothering us. That's how you know it's really bad.
It is by design. Then they fuck you up with the real life and they give you a fight that was going to fuck you up even more.
So what we gonna do? So what we gonna do, bro? Cause the community is in tatters. It's not recovered. The news reporting is starting that style again of, you know, first 3 months, they start doing the tallying of how many people dropped, how many people been stabbed. They start predicting that this year is going to be worse than last year, and last year's worse than the year before. And man, what are we gonna do, bro, to tackle this? What's anyone? Someone talk to me, man. Someone talk to me. Someone chat to me, bro. Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, I think for me it's like there's so much areas to tackle. It's not until you go out in the community and see the individual basis that's where you know how to tackle certain things, because there's so much different things to tackle in society, even when it's affecting these kids. So many different things. And for me, I think that's what we're doing. It's being out there in the community, engaging with the kids, and then dealing with them on an individual basis.
Well, is there not? So okay, I hear what you're saying. So we're not gonna be able to chat to the youths en masse. Is that what you're saying?
I think you can, but I think this is the problem. I think we try to generalize these kids' problems too much, and for example, forget that they're actually individuals as well, going through their own dramas, each one, and you know what I mean. So I don't know. For me, it might seem like the same stuff. All of them went through the same, but the individuals going through their own dramas, and most times, someone could be doing was revenge. Someone was doing was he lost something. It's a matter. It's a matter. I learned that last year when I went out. Like, boy, every story is different. Every single story.
Water says. Water says if Christ. Yo, turn down your YouTube. Who's got YouTube in the background? Turn it down. Yeah, you got to turn your YouTube down, Getty, in the background, yeah? Yeah, Water says, if Christ's message brought Rome down, why can't it bring crime down? Anyone want to answer that?
So I didn't hear that. What did you say?
Water said, if Christ's message brought Rome down, why can't it bring crime down?
Who said Christ's message brought Rome down?
Don't know.
It's loud living in fairy tales. That's a problem as well.
I don't know. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're still living in Rome, so, you know? And we itch up in that Rome for too long. We itch up in that Rome for too long. Hey, I need to hear that still. I'm going to listen to that on my way to work. None of them on the way to work tunes. 2 liberation song before you step in at work. But
the Romans got run out of town by the people, that's all.
Huh?
The Romans got run out of town with the factories, that was all. But they never went nowhere. They're still about. The Romans.
I mean,
if the queen is the ER under her name, it stands for East Roman Empire.
Man, we still using the Libra. We still spending that Libra, man. Yeah? We use the pound coin, the pound. That's the Libra, man. We never changed currency, bro. We're still using the same currency. That's all they need to know. What you that thing, that swirly thing that looks like that pound sign that looks like an E is really an L with a line through it to denote that it's denomination, to denote its currency. And that's Libra, the Roman currency. That's what we're dealing with now. So I don't know about leaving Rome being done out. Sorry, Water. Come again. Come again, Water.
No fairy tales today. You're not having that.
What we got here? This is Rome. Everyone's screaming, this is Rome. Rome was controlling the world with power, not love. We in Rome with the Greek culture. I hear that, man. Give unto Caesar what's Caesar's. Give unto God what's God's. What's wrong with Caesar being a Muslim implementing the Sharia?
Sorry, Jeds, 1 minute, Jeds.
Go on, family.
Am I louder now?
Yeah.
I've changed phones, innit?
Yeah, this is
There,
get it.
But on the real, yeah, we're still under them doctrine there. Everywhere's Roman now, because as they said, give Caesar what's to Caesar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even that thing, seize your property and them thing there. You got to check the diaspora of where the word originates. And
that's deep. Seizure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
talk,
seizure. That's deep.
Even seizure, have a seizure. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They're not good stuff. Big up the panel, though. Real talk, big up. Gangaline is out there.
So, Getty.
Yes, bro.
Like I said, we started a process last year. Forgive me, I'm eating food at the same time, yeah? But we started a process last year. We done a few community events.
Outreach,
yeah, some outreach and all that stuff, yeah, some mediation, all that stuff. We raised awareness. It's 2019. Things don't look to have improved. I don't think none of us was expecting. I don't think none of them were expecting things to be improved right now. But I'm saying for this new year, what do you think are some of the main things that need targeting if we are to see any improvement in the way that the youths are dealing with each other and being dealt with in their communities?
One real thing that's always resonated in my heart, because I've done it over 20 years ago. I used to go with to some of the secondary schools with one youth club I used to go to, St. Mary's, near Highbury in Islam.
Yeah.
Me, Fonty, we used to go to, and Anthony Marshall from Ignorance, he used to play the drum. The man there recorded one of Craig David's albums, produced it, sorry. So we used to go to the schools anyway and just play a bit of music for them. I used to rap, and Fonty used to play the guitar and the drums. Anthony Marshall was on the piano. So them things, to reach the youth, if the problem was with the youth, we have to go to schools and them things there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because I've been doing that for years, bro, to be honest. It's like so normal to me. It's like having tea for me, you know what I mean? So we just need to stop being shy about it, basically, bro, and do what we done last year on a higher magnitude, a higher scale, reach more areas that they feel they can't go into as Wazungu, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can reach certain places. Look at last year, bro. We got sticky in certain areas, but we, because of our love for the youth them and the guidance and the preservement of our future, we didn't even look at that as a window that we couldn't go through, man. There's no barrier we can't. We have that solidarity, we might not have the unity, but the solidarity is the youths. Because if there ain't no youths, the future's limb, it's going to be wicked, bro. Wickeder than now. This is nothing now. This is the time, the aquatic stage of information, and we need to get that and preserve it for the youth then, because they've been given a watered down doctrine. You know what I mean? So that's it, man. We need to just show more movements, man. Link up more, show people we can reach different areas. Come out of London as well. Go like Birmingham, Bristol, and then place there, because there are people dying everywhere over this England, bro. Like, there's enough death that don't even make the papers, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what we need to start highlighting. Try and get funding for youth clubs, get them off the street. They're bored, innit? So, you know. And remember when we had youth club, Jed, when we were growing up? That's how every man from every area used to link up. We used to have this youth club, Chemits in Archway. You know what I mean? I know Maku knows about them youth club there. We used to have that youth club where we used to have Frisco, Big Frisk used to go there, Mighty Mo, All Heartless Crew, big up, what's his DJ Sly at the time, big Troops, all them man there, Bachelor Crew, Frostbite, all of them used to go there. There's so much I could name. And what we used to do every Tuesday and I think Thursday, we used to go to this youth club and make the youth and pick up the mic, go and DJ, used our records and them thing there. But they were learning, they were off street, they weren't. Even my little brother, who's been in prison 53 times, he was on a thing where I'm gonna, no matter what I'm doing in the week, I'm coming to this place because everyone from different ends unified, and that's what we need to start doing to get regular again. Remember how we used to link up Trocadero? Everyone from different, even out of London, used to link up. We ain't got them thing no more, so no one knows anybody. And they've set up
Trocadero was a dangerous place, though.
It was dangerous, but it made you alert. There was no more place dangerous than my house, bro. when my dad was strict. My dad was strict, bruv. So I wasn't scared of nothing, bruv. I went out there to like, who wants
No,
to?
I wasn't scared of Chakadero, but I see man getting yammed down in Chakadero like every day. Girls were getting yammed down. When Peckham boys used to come through Chakadero, all the other ends used to blow up.
I'm talking when I was young, bruv. I used to go up there when I was 10 and 11, bruv. That's over nearly 30 years ago, bruv. So I don't know. How old are you, bruv? Sorry.
I used to go there like how old was I? I was young as well, like 13, 14. I'm 33.
Yeah, so you're about roughly the same age, like. So yeah, but one thing we had fun and we didn't switch on each other how we used to, bruv. It was a thing where if man saw their enemy and certain man didn't know about it, that was a different scenario. But the love was there. It was authentic. I could go up to anyone from any area. So any area I go, I don't get no. I walk alone more times still. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. And these things have gone now, bruv, because no one knows anybody. They're watching ends like they're going to buy the road. You know what I mean? They just need to invest in a bit of land, bruv, and cultivate that, man. That's the only way you're going to have a upful liberty. Even myself, I'm trying to cut out stuff from eating and drinking. You know what I mean? So I've made a change this year. Like, I feel the health, the energy's gone way, way up. So we just need to have consistency and stay committed.
Big up. Keep talking, fam.
Captain Rambo, what going on?
No! You know, come out of this easy. Continue, fam.
I didn't see you, my brother.
No, I know, but continue, fam.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? If we have that unity, like, because I know there's enough parents on the panel as well, so it's not an easy road. And we just need to just be consistent. You know what I mean? I think the consistency is key. Like, you see how Jedi, Grussler TV, Respect are all having their shows and alternating it. That is brilliant, man. You know, the consistency's there. If one's not,
but I'm not gonna lie though, man's got to keep it real. That's one thing. Man's got to keep it 100. Yeah. When I listen to Rass's show, yeah, if I tell any young buck to listen to that show, they're gonna want to get in a madness, bro. You get me? You can't tell me to send one of my young bucks on that show and people start dissing him and chatting shit, saying where do you live and that. Come on, you understand, bro? If Respect's guiding the new generation, he's got to fix up his show, bro. You understand? Because I would never tell my son to go on that show. For what? For what? Come on, you lot got to be real with each other, fam.
I'm not even talking about the show, bro. I'm just talking about.
You lot got to be realness. You know what I mean? Can't be biased. You know, you got to put your brothers in their place. That's where it starts.